What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We're finishing up this swing arm we're building for the custom 86 KX125 three-wheeler conversion. Throwing some fresh powder on it, and then we'll be sticking it in the oven to let it bake and get all nice and shiny pretty. Yep, good to have the swing arm done. One more part of the project checked off the list. We'll get you guys a good little video of what it looks like because we've got it on the three-wheeler. Yep. Stay tuned for that. We've also got 125M seat recreation on this video. Sitting down, completely redoing a seat from a seat pan on up. Yep, William brought me a little 125 to go through and redo. Had to do a bunch of little things to it, so that's going to be in the video too. If you like that kind of stuff, hit the subscribe button. Comments are always welcome. We've got memberships available. Memberships get you discounts on parts. They also get you instant access to me for help with builds or any kind of problems that you've got. Lots of other little perks that go along with it too. So yeah, check out memberships. It's cheap. I think it's only about $3, not even $5 a month. Really helps out the channel. Lets us be able to do all kinds of new and cool things on the channel. Swing arm came out all nice and shiny pretty. Still hot, gotta let it cool off. We've got delrin parts. Yep, we made a delrin stop for the caliper. Delrin bushings for the swing arm and the suspension link. They're all nice and in. We even got a collar in that one. Those are pushed in. Swing arm is on with the axle and everything in place. This thing fits so nice. Looks really clean on this conversion. Stay tuned for the rest of the build. We don't just do one build at a time. We just kind of give you guys points and pieces. These videos also kind of just showcase some of the things that are going on in the shop. Pick out a couple of neat little things that I don't typically do and throw them into a video format. So if you're subscribed, you get to watch these builds go along as time progresses. If you see one build and you haven't seen it for a while, chances are something happened and it's either gone or it's just not being worked on at this point in time because it's not a priority. But with things going on in the shop and things rolling through the shop, we've got a lot of stuff finishing up and leaving, so it makes room for a lot of the old projects to come back up to the surface and get some attention again. Really kind of nice. Getting rid of a bunch of headaches, getting rid of some nightmare stuff, and replacing it with cool projects that go well, they go smoothly, and I'm not ripping my hair out for multiple years trying to finish something up, fighting over stupidity. A lot of these things that I get hung up on are not things that I would typically think of. Here we are making a seat pan. We're using an old seat cushion and literally cutting the pieces out, stripping it all down. Then we're going to glue the cushions together, glue them onto the pan, zip tie everything, and wait it and sit for a while. This is neat because it falls under the I've never done this before category. I've recovered seats. That's not really that hard. Pull the cover off and put a new cover on. But when you're starting with an empty pan and you've got nothing, I don't have a foam cutter, so I'm using a razor blade. I don't have any nifty tools or anything like that. I've just got a design in my head, an idea in my head, and a process that I think will work. If it takes multiple tries, then so be it. We sit on the ground and we play with it like a little kid until we figure out what's going on. And yeah, that's how we do things around here. Standing at a bench is not something I really enjoy doing. I'll sit on the ground and screw with something all day long. Don't make me stand up at a bench. If I can sit down, I'm going to sit down. We just had a 50th birthday. We're getting old. It's not like things work like they used to work. My knees don't like me anymore. If I'm down, I'm staying down. If I'm up, I don't want to get down. A lot of bikes, you've got to go up and down a lot of times. So yeah, no, sit on the ground and work on them. Have fun. Enjoy what you're doing. And this is what this is all about. Having fun with what I do. Hit that point where I really don't want to stress things. I don't want to rip my hair out over projects that are a pain in the butt. I would rather play with things that I'm having fun doing than fight with things that are going to make me stressed. I don't know if you guys don't like being stressed. I don't like being stressed. It's no fun. Makes you think all kinds of weird things. My ADHD brain is all over the place anyways. So, yeah, it's not good to make my brain go crazy when there's no need for it. So, yep, lots of projects are getting pushed through. Some of them are getting forced through. Other ones are getting finished up and booted. So, subscribe. That way you can see and you don't miss anything. If you've got questions, you want to know how something's built or what to work on or how to do it, let me know. I will make videos on that. We've got a bunch of how-to videos. We've got a bunch of videos on how it works. With my technique with seat covers, as you see, I just pulled this one out the bag, and it is super, super thin. So I've got to be careful with this because this steel pan has little clips in it, and you've got to hook the vinyl into the hooks and not rip it. So turn around, and we'll get the front attached in a couple of points. We'll get the back attached at a couple of points, so there's a straight pull all the way across, and then we will set it out on a bench in the sun and let it get nice and warm so that it's good and stretchy. These foam cushions from a couch are really soft, so they smush really well and end up making a decently firm seat. Now, we've already gone through on this 125 and redone the rear brakes. We checked out the front brakes, replaced the front cable on it, redid the seat, got a new starter solenoid in it, new battery. This thing runs really smooth, really nicely. Really happy with this little project. I'm glad William got to bring it over for me to play with. We're trying to make a trailer hitch for it at this point, so there's going to be a custom trailer hitch in the build coming up. I appreciate everybody clicking and checking out the video for as long as you can. We're going to get a little roll around of the 125. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, cheap memberships. Subscribe and watch the videos as long as you can. It really helps out the channel. These videos aren't getting to very many people at all.